am I? Oh, I'm there. Hello, good morning.
And goodbye. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are just about to board the Shannon ferry, taking it across to Tarbert in Ireland, not in Scotland. And then we shall continue on our little journey down the west coast, heading into, well, making our way down onto the Dingle Peninsula over these next couple of days. So looking forward to taking you guys along with us. Looking forward to more quirps from this one.
I'm just wondering, can you go outside on the boat?
Well, given the fact you park outside, I think that'll be
Oh,
okay.
did you stay in your car or did you get out?
I think you can get out. I can hear my coffee about to get going, so we'll see you on board. Actually, before we get on board, we have a little moment of being smug because I think we're the only people in the ferry terminal who aren't confused by the whole buying tickets and boarding process. So
I got confused about the number of sailings, mind you, even though it told me several times.
you've just taken my whole "I'm not confused" thunder. There's a lot of people wandering around looking very confused, but we're just sitting here going, haha, we've booked tickets, we're not confused. I was about to say we're not smug, but we are. Right, see you on board. So guys, welcome to Co.Kerry. Lovely little ferry crossing, and just as an FYI, I want to go to Portugal. We stopped off just off the ferry in Tarbert and ended up meeting up with a guy, Loic, from France, and he was telling us about Portugal. €1 beers and 50-cent coffees. I'll also let you into a little secret how kind of this trip normally works. I, as you know, am a logistics man, so I've got plans and backup plans and plans of plans. Nicola goes, oh, a castle, let's go.
I just see a sign and it says castle, I'm like, castle! And we're like 20 metres from the turn-in.
And turns out, this one ain't too shabby looking, so let's go take a look.
Oh, by the way, it's called Carrigafoyle Castle.
There you go. I couldn't see what it was called, I've been by the sign so quickly.
Did I do good?
You did very well. As a last minute tourism, almost crashed the van turning in here, you did very well. And we're going on up. And the head's in.
I'm sorry.
Let's try that again. Wow, and then you come up all of the stairs and you end up, it probably wasn't intended to be a sun balcony because it used to have a roof until it got bombed, did you say?
Yeah. Well, it was fired up with like...
I'm going to put that image up that she just took of me now. That's disastrous. Not least, this t-shirt makes me look about 400 stone. I'm only 314.
This is 15th or 16th century, by the way.
Oh, hang on. 15th or 16th century. There you go. 50-50 choice. Well, good morning, folks. And yes, it's the following morning. We got off the ferry yesterday and drove a little bit of the way down the Wild Atlantic Way again and stopped off for a coffee in a nice little beach spot. We're going to sort of hang around there, and we did spot somewhere that offered the potential of €2 all-you-can showers. But I think we mentioned this before, we have about just under 2 weeks left. And so we wanted to push on onto the Dingle Peninsula, especially because today looks like it's going to be the last sort of reasonable weather day for a while. So we pushed on down and ended up at a rather nice park up spot. Now, with the temperature being quite mild last night and low wind, you guessed it, the feckin' wee beasties were out in full effect. Wasn't a lot of going on outside the van last night. Now once the sun set, the temperature did kind of drop again, and they sort of subsided a little bit. And thankfully this morning, even though it's very still again, so far no wee beasties. It's an absolutely beautiful spot for a park up, but nothing really sort of getting my motor running from a photography point of view. However, as you know, we do write for a travel magazine, so taking the opportunity to perhaps grab an image of this privately owned, in very poor state tower. Carrintoohill is just kind of off in southern Kerry there. Looking forward to kind of going around those areas as well. In fact, as we drove into this area, it was like, oh, hill walker's paradise. So I'm going to carry on, see whether I can make an image or two here, then go back, wake someone up, and we'll get on with our day, which involves heading on into Dingle and south around the Dingle Peninsula. Oh, look, we finally managed to get someone out of bed.
Oh, I was up at 7ish.
Lovely park up, and now the sun has risen up. It was quite chilly this morning. It's the first kind of morning on this trip where I felt the chill of autumn coming in. So, but now the sun has risen. We're going to dander back to the van and make the short drive into Dingle. I'm going to explore Dingle in the early morning. I fancy an outside coffee, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, I think this is the last warm day, so make the most of it.
Right, let's take a wander back to the van.
I love to see the sheep on the green hillside there. It's just completely island.
Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, they're cows.
What did I say? Cows?
Sheep.
I said cows, didn't I?
No.
Oh.
And secondly, nah, it's Ireland whenever you see a bird eating a potato. You know you're in Ireland when the birds are eating potatoes, which is what we saw the other day.
I said cows, didn't I?
Now we shall wander back to the van.
Did I really say sheep?
She still doesn't believe me. Now that's a sign I can get on with. Well, I would mark that down as a highly successful loo trip, even though we didn't find the loo. We did find goodies though. Oh, is that even a house? No? What's going on there, by? I was going to run over. That really is not the way into the car park.
And I thought I was bad in the morning.
Do you want a sausage? No. Do you want a sausage? No. Do you want a sausage? No. Okay, just one sausage and a bit of black pudding. Oh, better make it 2 sausages then. Look, see? She couldn't even wait.
Oh.
That is good black pudding. The sausage she didn't want is almost gone. What have you?
Nervous.
What have you booked?
I've just booked to go on a sea safari in about 3/4 an hour.
Yeah,
And I'm
impromptu.
really scared.
Impromptu sea safari.
It's like a rib type thing. It's not even very big.
Dingle sea safari. I think it was 65 euro. 50.
£55.
Yeah. So
I'm going to go and get changed, put some warmer clothes on, because I think
Yes.
at sea might be a little bit chilly.
as has been the case in the past, she will record a little bit of footage while she's out there, not with the GoPro, just in case she drops it in the ocean. And
Well, hopefully not drop my iPhone either.
I'm sure she'll do a 60-second review. It is so noisy! I'm sure she'll do a 60-second review when she gets back.
I will.
She might be a bit green, mind you, but Dingle Sea Safari. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed Nicola's footage from the little sea trip out to the Blasket Islands and the Dolphins. And given the fact it looks like this vlog is already breaking that 10-minute mark, we will pick things up again. We're just about to head down and have some lunch, and then we're going to explore the rest of the Dingle Peninsula, including Sleehead Drive. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, sounds like someone had a good time out on the boat, and she's now starting to warm up. You see she's shedding her layers. So
I know. That was so cold on the way back.
Right guys, well once again, thanks a lot for following along, and until next time. And just on cue, more noise goes by. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.